Hello, my name is Eric Hansen. I am with the Minnesota PRSA, and today I am here at the core training event with Matt Thompson, deputy editor, web editor at the Minneapolis Star Tribune. Matt, in the discussion in there today, what did you learn from your colleagues in the panel?
I thought Michael Caputo's focus on media literacy was something that was really appreciated. I think Michael made the point that we are being required, our responsibility as media consumers, not just media producers, is to take more control over our media diets, to evaluate our sources of information. We have to have a focus on attaining personal media literacy, learning how to figure out whether something is true, how true something is, how accurate it is, for example. I think that was valuable. I think one of the audience members asked a very kind of fundamental question about, as a society, now that we have all of these proliferating sources of information, where do our filters come in? How do we filter all of this information? How do we as a society decide what's important, figure out where to look for the most important news of the day, as some of our traditional institutions lose their prominence? And I think that is a very valuable question. It's something I think we should be asking in a broad and repeated way.
Right. As far as our members are concerned, the big question is going to be, how does this new form of journalism and this new trend interact with people like me, like people, PR practitioners, and people that are trying to shape their company's story through traditional media and new media? How do you think that's going to, what's your take on how that's going to play out?
I think that one of the commenters, one of the audience members asked if it meant that, for example, when commenting on a website, that she should disclose that she is a PR practitioner. And I think absolutely for all of us, that as we move into a world where we're trying to figure out what identity looks like online, how our individual histories and biases and influences are represented. And I think that we are kind of painfully learning day by day how to represent ourselves professionally and honestly online. I think that's one of the most important skills that we're going to learn. Ultimately, we also have this big move towards, as PR professionals, you are relying less and less, as everyone is, on traditional media to get your messages out. Very often you are going to the audiences, directly to the audiences that you seek to inform. And I think that means that you take responsibility for presenting yourself trustworthily to those audiences, and honestly to them as well, and transparently. So.
Okay. Thank you, Matt. Thanks for presenting today, and look forward to seeing you online.
My pleasure. Thank you.